What's good, everybody? It's Mr. Composition, the MC that writes fiction, back at it with another reaction. We got some new Harry Mack, WYGDN official audio. Now, if you're new to the channel, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, notification bells on so you don't miss when I drop a new video on the road to 5K. And the reason why this is coming out before the amazing reaction is because I was on the way to do the amazing reaction and saw that he dropped a new track. So I was just like, okay, we're going to do both. I have both of them, but I wanted to get to this. So I wonder what WYGDN stands for. I can assume what you going... Well, I was going to say what you're going to do now, but honestly, I don't know. So let's find out together, shall we?
I signed that contract with myself. I'm doing it. Throughout that process, you'll start talking to yourself like, man, I think I need
what you gonna do now?
Nope.
Kobe.
No.
R.I.P.
Non-negotiable.
Non-negotiable.
Yeah.
Gotta work through the stress, can you handle this?
Yeah.
It ain't nothing glamorous. Really though, can you manage this? What happens when the inspiration vanishes? When you hurt in the soul, ain't no bandages. When the haters say some bullshit, the damages. Your sense of pride, you still gon' ride, or will you melt down like a candlestick?
Okay. Like, I like what he said with this. It's like, can you handle stress? So it's just like, as a creator, as an artist, or anything like that. Especially this line. What happens when the inspiration vanishes? So often, creators, writers, artists, rappers, musicians, I talk to them, I look at certain things, and they're just like, I'm not inspired anymore. And there's a quote, it's just like, if you only do things, and I'm butchering it, but if you only do things when you're inspired, you're barely going to put anything on the paper. You know what I mean? So it's dope, you know, like him talking about these particular things.
When the inspiration vanishes, when you hurt in the soul, no bandages.
Yeah,
when the haters say some bullshit, the damages. Your sense of self-pride, you still gon' ride, or will you melt down like a candlestick? What you gon' do now? Yeah, what you gonna do now? What you gonna do?
Okay, so I was right.
What you gonna do, homie? What you gonna do? Said the universe be asking all of us this very question, and how you answer chooses if you lose account them blessings. Hold on, some days I've been feeling so discouraged, feeling like there ain't nowhere my flow will flourish. Going hella hard, but I'm working for myself. So you know I got no benefits and no insurance.
Yeah,
I'm a total purist, rapping in the
yo. Yeah, that's how it be, man. It's just all like, what did he say? He said, yeah, working for myself, so you know I ain't got no benefits and no insurance. I'm a total purist. Yeah, you know, like that. When it comes to this stuff, especially when working for yourself, especially doing this, whether it be hip hop or anything like that, it is a struggle. And I'm glad, because sometimes people think that you'll see an artist like Harry Mack, you're like, dang, even me, like I look at it, I'm just like, dang, I need to put out more. I need to, you know, do X, Y, and Z. And you look at artists like him, and sometimes you may think like, man, he's Superman. Like, he ain't got nothing to stress about. He's always smiling. He's doing what he loves, And I like that he's in the dark room in his computer, because it's just like, besides what you see as far as him going out and about and everything, this is probably the majority of his life, you know, as far as his time being in this room, you know, just studying, doing all this stuff, you know. So it's a dope track.
Was mattering, but I don't know if people ready for the dope resurgence. Still every day I be showing up consistently, because I'm knowing that the muse is rewarded, even when my brain feels confused and distorted. Still I put the work and get my music recorded. Some days I be loving what I made, I be saying that's something of beauty, it's gorgeous. Other days I be saying, damn, that's right, what the fuck is that? I'm about to lose, I should forfeit. Truly I'm tortured. I don't know if any artists out there can relate to me.
Yes, I can relate. I can relate for sure.
Thinking it, I ain't never gonna make it. It's make believe. What's it gonna take to see the success that I need? Dog, do I even have the agency? Right now I could have bowed out gracefully. Why do I keep showing up faithfully?
Yeah.
Can you handle it?
Yo, I feel like I was just having this conversation with myself. I was just all like, yo, it's like people be like, oh, just stop and, you know, do this. And sometimes you need to, you know, put a pause so you can get certain things situated in life and everything like that. But yo, no matter what, no matter how I feel, I just show up faithfully. You know what I mean? It's just all like, what else? It's like, yes, you have skills. Yes, you have, different things you could do. But it's like with this, I figure it out. I gotta keep on going, and hearing someone like this, and that's what's so interesting. That's why I tell artists, make sure you look at interviews, make sure you look at what the artist does, because so often you think that someone with several million subscribers, followers, different things like that, all the success that he has and that he'll continue to get, will look at that and be like, man, how am I going to get that? And here he is at that point feeling the exact same way. So it's just, some of it is just like, yo, it's going to be there. I think it's just managing that, and sometimes we think, oh, eventually it'll go away. Whether it be Alicia Keys, whether it be Kendrick Lamar, any of these artists, I sit there and look at the interviews and everything they've accomplished, and they'll still sit there and be like, yeah, I have fears, I had stress, because at that point you have it, and it's all like, all right, how do I maintain it? And so it's dope. I feel
it ain't nothing glamorous, really dope. You manage this. What happens when the inspiration vanishes? When you hurt in the soul, ain't no bandages. When the haters say some bullshit, the damages. This sense of self-pride, you still gon' ride, or will you melt down like a candlestick? I said, what you gonna do now?
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do, homie? What you gonna do? I said, what you gonna do now? What you gonna do, homie? What you gonna do?
And what's cool is that a lot of times when artists, when we do music, sometimes it just be talking to ourselves, especially when you hear the chorus, something that repeats over and over. And it's like, sometimes I'll find myself listening to old stuff that gets me, re-sparks me, because it's almost like I was talking to my future self. And it's just like, so I imagine him having this song in the cut, and whenever he feels a certain way, he just be like, he's like, what you gonna do now? What you gonna do now? It's him telling himself, so.
Of us, this very question, and how you answer chooses if you lose account them blessings. Yeah. I don't know if it's gonna work. Still I'm working till it hurts. Can't be doing that in bursts. Find a beat, record a verse, then record another verse, then record another verse. On and on until the hearse, till I'm buried in the earth. Staying faithful, music, my religion. Every morning I be up in church. Getting better, never worse. Put in effort, lift the curse. My insecurity, rhyming with urgency, line after line, I'm aligning them perfectly, grinding the levels, it's quite unbelievable, trying to make it so failure's unreasonable, climbing the peaks, I don't know if they reachable, hoping the skills that I'm needing are teachable, fuck it, I just keep on going, cause giving up is unspeakable, I can't be weak, my bro, I gotta make the speakers blow with heat that flows, I gotta let them know that I'm coming for the title, I've been doing this the second grade recital, and I gotta win, I'm feeling like it's vital, man, I'm doing it the way that I was meant to do it, I'ma just pursue it, I'ma keep on going through the music, gotta work through the stress, can you handle this?
Yeah, it sounds like he
enters
some Kendrick, some K-Dot there.
Really though, can you manage this? What happens when the inspiration vanishes? When you hurt in the soul, ain't no bandages. When the hater says some bullshit, the damages. Your sense of self-pride, are you still gon' ride, or will you melt down like a candlestick? I said, what you gonna do now?
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do, homie? What you gonna do? I said, what you gonna do now?
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do, homie? What you gonna do? Said the universe be asking all of us this very question, and how you answer chooses if you lose account them blessings. Hold up.
Yeah. Yo, this was dope. This was flames. And it came right on time. This was such a, I would say, it's almost just like I was asking about certain things, and this song was just exactly what I needed. Sometimes I'll react, and like I said, certain moves I'll do is just be like, why am I, doing that? Like I said, I was supposed to, release the other one because I made an image poll asking, followers and stuff, what track should I do next? Again, I still have that one recorded, so I'll release that one. It'll probably be out tomorrow. This one would be today for Thursday. But yeah, this was exactly what's it. It's so dope because it's just all like hearing his actual songs versus his freestyle is really cool because it I see how he was freestyling for so long. I haven't heard like if there's some stuff for like actual songs from years ago, let me know. I'll definitely check those out. But I bring that up because it's just all like you can it almost seems like his freestyles, you know what I mean? But it is layered. It's more uh I wouldn't say all over the place because he does a good job when he's freestyling saying all topics. So it's like he knows what the topic is. And honestly, this is just him going through. But I like how this is more, condensed, more focus, so seeing his blend in doing as far as tracks, because it can still be a little bit clunky, but it's not a bad thing. And I like seeing that particular progress, and sometimes people are known for like freestyling, being crazy dope freestylers. They kind of get this stigma of not being able to write songs. But for the most part, all the songs that I've reacted to that were his songs and not like freestyles have been pretty banging. I mean, I started off with, his 2024. I think that was the first one that I reacted to, and that was a song. That was before Amigo Bars, that was before Gorilla Bar, that was before all of that. So that's how I was introduced to Harry Mack by way of an actual song. So I find that dope. And this song was very, very like this out of all the songs is probably the most repeatable song for me. Like the playback value of this on a personal level and the motivation, everything, but just as a track, it's dope. Anyways, guys, this is Mr. Composition and MC that writes fiction. Back at it with another reaction. Make sure to like, subscribe, notification bells on so you don't miss when I drop a new video on the road to 5K. Make sure to check out the description for my music, books, comments, and more. And let me know what I should react to next. I'm gonna leave the community post in the description as well that has the 4 choices, so that way it's like I could kind of go in order. I'll probably update it, do a new one with new stuff, so that way I can know what it is that y'all want to see from me. So yeah, I might also make like I don't know, maybe like a scheduled thing to where I know every day on this particular week or every week on this particular day that you can expect, subscriber submitted reactions. So that way I can make sure that I get to everybody and, okay, boom, on Thursday or Tuesday or something like that, there's going to be the subscriber suggested reaction, something like that. Let me know if that's something you want to see. But anyways, guys, peace.